I've been reading a book by Edwin DC, Why We Do What We Do. What motivates us? And the three main words I picked out of the book were competency, relatedness, and autonomy. I picked out the word relatedness and asked several people here around work what they thought it meant. I asked several key people around here, including Mike Sarbo and Ken Schnacke.
Matt Brzezinski, the head clubhouse manager with the Columbus Clippers. Relatedness. I guess if I had to, I've never heard the term before, but if I had to make a guess on what it meant, I would probably say how well I connect with a certain item, certain idea, how well I relate to a certain idea or something like that. I don't think there's any other way to explain it. Maybe I'm off a little bit, but I think relatedness is how you relate to something. So I think that's all I have for that.
Hi, I'm Joe McEwen, manager of the Charlotte Knights. The question was brought to me, what is the word relatedness? And I am not quite sure what it means. I'm going to take a stab at it. I'm going to say it's having a relationship with individuals or certain people.
My name is Chad Efron. I'm director of Made Up Words. The question was asked of me what the word relatedness is, and I am saying that it is a made-up word. As a director, it is a made-up word. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jeff Black, visiting clubhouse manager for the Columbus Clippers. The word relatedness means to me, I'm not really sure what the word means. I've never really heard of it before, but I'm going to say when you are related to other people and how you relate to other people in the workplace. Also, pretty much just relatedness to your coworkers and anybody else that you might be relatedness to.
Good afternoon. I'm here with Adam Wolfe, and I'm George Robinson, Director of Clubhouse Operations here for the Columbus Clippers. Take care of the home, visitors, umpires, and relatedness. That's a word that you don't hear very often, but it was presented to me from Adam Wolfe to give you what I thought relatedness meant to me. Well, relatedness is closeness. Like people calling you on the phone when you're doing interviews like this. That's relatedness to me. Thanks.
Assistant director of the multimedia of the Columbus Clippers, and I do make all the graphics and take care of the video board stuff. The word of that relatedness, I don't know what that means, but in Japanese it's called kanrensei.
My name is Wes Ganapsic. I'm the head groundskeeper with the Clippers. Relatedness to me means family in West Virginia, all continuing to propagate within relations.
I'm here with Clippers mascot Crash. Crash, what does the word relatedness mean to you? I'm here with Clippers manager Mike Sarbo, coming off a 2010 AAA championship. Tell me, Coach, how does it feel?
Oh, it felt good. Anytime you go through a long season, when you're with a group of guys, that you become a family, and be able to have the success and have the year finish the way it did, I think it's very rewarding.
Having a chance now to reflect on the season and the success you had last year, tell me, was communication a big role?
I think in any line of work, I think communication is very important. Players have to know what a manager or a boss expects from the first day on, just so each day you go along, they know what I'm expecting them to do, and then in return they know what they need to do. So it's very important, and I think in any successful business or any type of situation you're in, communication is very important.
Now we know the baseball season is a very long season, playing 142 games. Now, tell me, was there any problems during the season, and how do we resolve those?
Well, we have conflicts throughout the season that we have to resolve. Anytime you have, it's like having brothers. There's going to be some fights at times, but you find a way to get through them, and we're all here for the same goal, to win games, and for these players to ultimately get to the major leagues. So tempers are going to flare a little bit, but again, it comes down to communication. You might have to pull a player in the office, talk to them, or both of them, just to resolve that conflict.
Now we know at the AAA level you have a lot of veteran guys and some young guys. How do you really mentor those young guys?
Well, I think mentoring is it's a very important part of this business, especially like you said, for the younger player. Not only for myself, but the veteran players, the players that have played for 10, 14 years. They can help mentor the young players, and just on a day-to-day basis, how to prepare for the games, on and off the field, and just from the mental aspect of it. They are a very important part, and I think that's part of my job, and it's not the player's job, but I think it being a good teammate, that's very important.
Now, you mentioned day-to-day. I mean, you're coming off a 2010 championship. How do you really keep motivated for another championship after you just won one last year, coming in and day out?
Well, like I told the players at the beginning of the season, 2010 was a great season. It's one we'll have a lot of great memories, but that's 2010, and this is 2011. So, everybody comes here, they see the banners flying, and they're going to be coming here, and we're going to have a target on us. So we have to be prepared and play even better than we did before, because you're only as good as the present. So we can't reflect on the past, and we just have to keep looking forward and trying to get better every day.
Thank you, Coach Mike Sarball. That's coming off a 2010 championship, looking for a 2011 championship to repeat back-to-back. Thank you, Coach, and good luck on your season.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, sorry guys. There was a car wreck. Sorry. Appreciate it, man. You got the double steak? Sure. And yeah, you got the steak too?
No, I got chicken.
Oh, Jeff told me you got a steak.
Well, that's not my fault. I got chicken.
Well, I'm sorry. I can go back and get you a new one, but it'll be like 15 minutes.
I'm trying to eat right now. I'm starving.
Oh, yeah, I can get you a new one. I'm sorry, but that's
Come
what
on, dude.
That's what I
Come
was told.
on.
That's what I was told. Here, I'll get you a new one.
You know what? Whatever, dude. No, this is ridiculous, dude.
Dude, I'm sorry, dude. I'll get you a new one.
Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'll get you a new one.
Sorry, I got it.
As you've seen in the real-life example of the Chipotle situation, you saw how the word relatedness was used for communication, conflict resolution, and mentoring. First, the communication. We had miscommunication between the two clubbies, which then led to conflict. Conflict then arose when the player realized the clubbie messed up and had the wrong order. By then, he became very unhappy, and the other player tried to step in to calm him down, but that did not work. The older veteran player should have been a mentor to the younger player of how to handle the situation when it goes bad.
Hi, I'm Ken Schnocke, President and General Manager of the Columbus Clippers. And after reading the book, Why We Do What We Do, I now know that the term relatedness applies to communication, conflict resolution, and mentoring. And this word relates to our ball players and to the work experiences here at Huntington Park.
Well, there you have it. We've shown 3 different examples of how relatedness is used. We showed it with Coach Sarby, the Chipotle order, and Ken Schnocke. Relatedness means communication, conflict resolution, and mentoring. Well, I got to get back to the field, guys. It was great having you.